Yes.
You know, yesterday,
Mhm.
I'm still confused.
About what?
The cutting stuff, I don't get it.
Hmm?
Like the self-harm stuff, I still don't get it.
You can find out on Monday.
Yeah, but I don't...
I've seen your what to the director, your letter,
Yeah.
which is okay.
It was right though, wasn't it? But
It was what?
I was right in what I said though, wasn't I? If I self-harm
about
again, then I get
threat.
discharged.
I don't know about.
It was threatening, though. It's bribery is what it is.
About
You can't say,
threatening.
if you self-harm, you get discharged, because that ain't right.
You will be, because there will be, because that's what they've said.
Yeah, but that's just out of ease though, ain't it? Get rid of someone who's clearly not stable.
Well, they will do, if they feel they have a reason why they say that.
But
So-
like, it's in your notes, like I said, I can't show you that any untoward behaviour we need to discharge
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but why is it untoward? If my head's still not stable, why does that
Well,
mean...
As I said to you earlier, they did say that. That's
In
what
the
they
notes,
said.
like,
we
that's
can't
I can't show
change
you.
it. We can't do anything.
Yeah, but
about it.
how do you make a decision? I don't get how you make that
If
decision.
you have anything to ask, you have to ask it on Monday when the doctors come back.
Yeah, but did they
really
say
can't give you
directly to...
answers.
Yeah, but did they actually say directly, if he self-harms, he gets discharged?
Yes, you will be. As soon as you do it, we have to discharge you. We have to let you out.
But- How's that dealing with a
Because
patient
you are an
properly?
informal patient.
Yeah, but...
You came here to get help, and you have to work with us. And if you don't work with us, you will be out.
You're just
That's it.
determined to keep me out, ain't you?
No, it's not. It's how it is.
Yeah, but then I
You're
just...
not the first one. You're not.
So is that how every patient
they're not
seems to be
just picking on
treated?
you.
What, like...
You're not the first
Even
one.
NHS, they do that.
But ain't that going against procedure though? Because
no,
if they're
it's
risking
not.
themselves
It's not,
for
because
others...
you come in here, you make a decision to come in here to get help.
Yeah, but I haven't got the help. Oh, have I? That's what I'm saying.
We're trying. We're getting you help. We've done everything that we could.
How?
We have.
Informal patients, unfortunately, are not as protected as people on the section. Informal patient, like I told you, as soon as you start kicking a door or breaking a window, we open the door for you.
Yeah, but look, does that not show mental
And we can
incapacity or
And we
instability
can even get
though?
you arrested if you break
if you do that,
property.
yeah.
Yes.
I haven't broke property, I haven't done nothing like
no,
that.
we're
Give
trying
an
to
example.
explain to you the whole wide thing. Do you see what I mean? We're trying to explain it. We're not saying you've
Because
done this.
informal means you've got capacity
You've got capacity.
and you know what you are doing. That's what.
Or it just
informal
means that I came in because I needed help, because the police, when they 136 me, they
Which
gave me a
is good.
decision between voluntary or
Which
involuntary.
that one they understand about treatment. And
Which
you
shows
make
that even though I didn't have capacity then, they still gave me the choice of informal or section.
If you didn't have capacity,
They
you wouldn't
wouldn't
be
have
an
gone to
informal
the
patient.
informal.
That was about 2 months ago though, wasn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't be an informal patient. It means you have capacity, you make your own decisions,
And you know what you are doing.
and you know what you're doing.
What about when I did my leg well? Because that was pretty much a blackout.
Well,
I only knew that I'd done it
honestly,
after.
we can't really give you much information more
Yeah,
than
but it
that.
didn't get patched up on nothing, did it? I didn't get
I wish I could
antiseptic
give
for
you
it.
answers.
Which one is that? What?
That
Yeah.
leg and my wrist, I didn't even get antiseptic wipes for it.
Self-harm.
Yeah.
They'll dry out. They're superficial cuts. They dry out. Because sometimes even putting anything on it doesn't mean that it's gonna...
But what if
Yeah.
that razor had something on and
Then
what if I
you
get
treat
tetanus
it.
or something now?
No, you wouldn't.
I'd just wait for an infection to set in
No.
and then sort it.
No. It's fine. Show me your hand. It's fine.
It's not my wrist, it's... No.
You did your hand.
I did my wrist, forearms, and I did
Yeah.
my leg.
Yeah,
and then they
sure,
just sort
sure.
of briefly looked at it, looked over it. That one's alright, that's just minor.
And your leg is fine. We can have a look
Now,
again.
it's too late now, ain't it? Because if I got tetanus, it'll be all around me blood flow.
No, you wouldn't.
I could have anything though.
No, the thing is you look for negative. Can you try
I
to
don't.
be positive in your life? Because everything you do is just you look for what people are doing wrong.
Yeah, but
But people don't do wrong around you. Nobody does right with you.
they do.
Everything
I'm just...
they do is wrong.
Well, that's
And you
because
have to
I'm
be in
being
charge,
spoke to
and
like
you
I'm
like
in...
to tell people what to do. But life doesn't run like that. You are gonna have.
You are fully aware I'm a patient in a mental health hospital. I'm
Look,
not necessarily
you are
like in an
gonna
A&E.
have- You are gonna have times where people have to tell you what to do. You know, it's not all the time that you have to be telling people this is what I want, this is how what it should be, this is what. No, life doesn't run like that. Brand, sorry to call you Brad. Brand is life, and it runs so different.
Well,
And you have to
that's
be
sort
realistic
of why I'm a
about
patient
life,
in
and
here,
you have
ain't
to
I?
take responsibility for your actions.
That's generally what BPD and what else is. It's the ability to not do that. It's being... I can't do that. That's the general point. I'm being told off for having something wrong with my head, and then I'm being told if I do anything again, which isn't necessarily my decision.
Let me say this, you were in ward round the other day, and the doctor deems it that you are fully compos mentis, which means there's nothing wrong with your head right now. You are informal.
Stable.
Look, so my leg was just attention seeking for a bit of banter.
At the minute.
Who came up with that decision, well? If you're stable, you generally don't try and shred your leg to bits, do you?
Well, when you're stable and you're informal, you make your decisions.
You decided to cut yourself, so that's a decision that you made, isn't it? You're informal. If they thought that you needed to be sectioned, they would section you, but they don't think that you need to be sectioned.
Is this more to do with NHS funding from Birmingham saying we don't want to pay anymore, let's get a free bed, let's send him back up to Birmingham?
No, it's not.
Because he told me I'd get therapy, I'll get the lot down here. He said I'd be down here for a good month or so, and all of a sudden
it's how we run.
You're alright, go back to Birmingham.
It's not just you, Bran. It's not just you. If I wanted you to go back to Birmingham, I would put you right on the list. If I felt that you really want, I would put you high on the list. We have a list of people that want to go back. We would put you high on the list if that was the case. If we really wanted to move you back, we could have moved you back. If we feel that we can't manage you here, we can't actually move you back.
To a hospital then, or just into a hospital?
But we are fine. We're trying to do the best for you, but you just don't see it. You just look for all these negative bits.
Because I've been in hospital 5 times and come out the other end, the same position I was in when I come in.
You need to take responsibility. That's what I was saying for you. You need to take responsibility for the things that you do.
Alright.
That's why, honestly, we just try our best to help you. And all the things, it's not just you. They're not just thinking, oh, Brand, let's pick on Brand. We
have discharged patients who have thumped a member of staff, just punched a member of staff for no apparent reason. The doctor would just say, open the door, call the police to meet him down the lane and let him go.
And we won't have you back.
That's not how you deal with mental health patients, so is it?
We deal with it because it doesn't mean that we should have abuse. It doesn't mean we should be treated somewhere. No. Mental health doesn't mean that.
They've changed now.
Well, mental health generally means that there's something wrong in the head causing them to do those actions.
That person was informal.
That doesn't mean they've got full capacity, and it doesn't mean that they haven't got, I don't know, psychopathic or sociopathic tendencies or something in the back. I'm not saying it's okay, no, but I'm saying... You can't necessarily look at them like they're just someone you meet down the pub that's normal.
You have capacity, and that means
you're leaning forward,
decisions for you. You make your own decisions. You think before you do something.
You think you're taking so long to understand, so that's what we're trying to say.
It means
you
you're
are different.
You
are different from somebody who's on section.
Do you get it? It means you're capable of making your decisions.
Yeah, but if I didn't go informal, I would have got sectioned anyway. So I've only done it just so I've got that extra freedom to go to Tesco or whatever.
You have to be sectionable. We don't just section everybody. You have to be sectionable.
And they don't think you're sectionable.
So I could literally walk out these gates and do anything.
You can walk out if you want to.
Not now, I'm not walking out now, but when you've discharged me, and then what happens if I did something to myself, and then whose fault's that? Is that not on the doctor or consultant's behalf, or not assessing me properly?
No.
The consultant is covered by the mental health act, you're not on the mental health act, so whatever you do is up to you.
It's up to you. And we won't tell you,
we can't
say to you that we wake up in the morning and some people don't kill themselves. Sometimes they do.
It's up to
them. That's entirely their decision, and it's nothing to do with that.
For you as an informal patient, that would be your decision to take. So there's not much you can do about it.
When a person on section runs off, we chase them, because if they do something, we'll be in trouble. If you run off, we'll just say bye.
because because we have a responsibility to make sure they're safe.
No, so I'm just here for a bit of banter, really, then.
Not really.
Well, not really. We're here for us to help you. That's why you have to work with us.
Yeah, but you seem determined to discharge me, that's the thing, because everything I seem to be saying, you just go, we discharge if you do this, we discharge if you do that.
No,
I've been trying to keep quiet.
In fact, you can discharge yourself if you like.
I don't want to discharge myself, that's what I'm saying. I want to know where I'm going. I want a long-term plan, rather than everyone going, don't swear, you can't go up for dinner, even though I didn't swear at dinner.
Other patients and other people are getting offended, and that has to stop.
Well, if that's the worst thing going on in their life, I suggest they grow up, because they got a pretty good life. If the worst thing they hear all day is someone swearing...
Yeah, that's
Some
really bad. It's offending
it.
other patients, and it's offending other people, and we have to act
So
about
I've got
it.
a pretty nice
If
life,
you do
don't
something and it's affecting more than one person, we have to act about it.
So what about what else is going on where everyone else is
So
getting
it's
all
just
right?
that. It's the swearing is just something we have to deal with. That's why I said try.
I have tried and you still said I can't go for dinner.
Well,
Oh, if you can trust me to go up for dinner then, I ain't going to swear, am I? Because I didn't last night after you'd had a word with me.
Monday. We can't change now.
Well, you said to me yesterday, I swore at lunch and you said, don't swear at dinner. I went for dinner, I don't swear.
Did you think I really wanted to go to dinner? I only went to dinner because I had to be there and watch you, because sometimes you'll be like, okay, alright, that's fine, I won't do it. And sometimes you don't do it. So it means who is comfortable enough to take you down. If people don't feel comfortable enough to take you down, because when you swear, we are responsible then at the time, because you'll be my team and I'll be the person looking after you. So it's not good if other people are getting offended.
It's not only one person, one ward that complains, it's all the wards.
All the wards are complaining when you sit on the chair and you start
they
swearing.
say you are disrupting their meals, and that's the only
they don't
thing
like
that
to
they
hear
enjoy.
that language.
Well, does that not show that, again, I'm unpredictable then?
No, it doesn't.
You can't
that's
determine my behaviour. Exactly, if you can't determine what my behaviour is going to be like.
Nope. It's nothing to do with being ill. Nothing at all.
It's not got anything to do with mental illness.
No, it's nothing to do with mental illness at all.
It's just behaviour.
Yeah, that's behaviour.
That's generally what personality disorder does to you, it's behaviour.
No, it's not. It's not. You can go and read about personality disorder. How many books? It's not.
I will and I can and I have.
No, it's not. So we have to deal with it. Unfortunately. But other things, if you really want to